presentation. This one is a data breach investigation report. So we have malware, hacking, social media, misuse information, physical attack, and error. Mostly error is come from the human error. If you have a type security but you did not apply security, so we call it human error. For example, easy example, you have a laptop and you put a password in your laptop, but when you are living in class, you leave your laptop without log off or shut down your computer so somebody can use your laptop and make a statement in your Facebook. Okay, I like this because sometimes someone say that I'm successfully hacking somebody profile in Facebook. It's actually it's not hacking, but they are only using other person Facebook without any tool, without any uh, skill to hacking their computer. Okay. Okay, if you can see, I'm using the figure to explanation. Okay, can you see clearly the figure? Okay, essential terminology. Hack value. It is the notion among hacker that something is worth doing or is interesting. Maybe hacker doing the purpose just for habit, maybe for money, or maybe someone hire them to damage the reputation. Okay. Target of evaluation, IT system, product, component. Okay. Exploit, a defined way to breach the security of IT system through vulnerability. Okay. Zero-day attack. Okay. An attack that exploit computer application vulnerability before the software developer release a patch for the vulnerability. Okay. Anybody still using Windows 7?
No, sir.
You are using Windows 7? Okay. Nowadays, Microsoft did not supply patch for the vulnerability. So, for the new virus or the new virus or any threat to the Windows 7 can easily to be penetrated by the hacker. Okay. So that means hacker easy to attack Windows 7 because Microsoft did not supply the patch. That's why they say zero-day attack. You must remember, if you have a antivirus but you did not update your antivirus, so the percentage you will get a virus will be highest, because hacker will every day there will be new virus. Okay, new style of attack. Okay, what is vulnerability? Existence of weakness, design or implementation error that can lead to the unexpected and undesirable event compromising the security of the system. Okay, daisy chain. Hacker will get away with database theft usually complete their task, then backtrack to cover their track by destroying log. Uh, if you go to the Google, okay, you can get 100 of the password. Database password. Okay. Okay, this is an example example of the password. Okay. This password collected from the Google. Sometimes if you buy something and you don't know the password, you can use a Google to search their password based on their brand. They will give a password. Okay. Then if you want to learn more, this is their description. Okay. Element apa? Serok suara dia. Okay, element of information security. A state of well-being of information and infrastructure in which the possibility of theft, tampering, and disruption of information and service is kept low to or tolerable. Okay, if we talk about the security, the most important element is CIA. Confidentiality, integrity, and availability. Confidentiality is assurance that the information is accessible only to those authorized to have access. Okay. For example, your ID card, okay, your metric, not your metric, your bank number, okay, your bank number is a confidential, okay. Only you can know the bank number. Okay, integrity, the trustworthiness of the data of resource in terms of preventing improper and unauthorized chain. If you submit a report, for example, you submit a report, so the third person will not have ability to modify your report. Okay, if someone modify your report, that means your report integrity is lost. Okay. Availability, assurance that the system responsible for delivering, storing, and processing information are accessible when required by the authorized user. Any place you go, so you can still access your file. This means availability. Authenticity. Authenticity refers to the characteristic of a communication document or data that ensure the quality of being genuine. Okay. Non-repudiation. Guarantee that the sender of the message cannot later deny having sent the message, and that the recipient cannot deny having received the message. This one, for example, I send a message to WhatsApp, and then when the message is blue tick, okay, that means you already received the message and you already read, okay. But once I ask you, do you receive a message? You mentioned that you did not receive the message, but the blue tick show that you already received the message. Okay, that means you cannot non-repudiation. You cannot deny the received message. Okay, the security, facility, and usability trigger. We have a functionality, usability, security. Okay, functionality features of your system, usability, GUI, graphical user interface, how effectiveness your system, okay, security, how you defend your system from uh, hacker. Okay, I forgot to mention. Okay, if you see on the left, okay, I'm using only the main point. Yeah, I only point the main point. For example, I click data breach and not their description. Yeah. Okay, information security threat. Uh, we have natural threat, physical threat, human threat. Okay, natural threat is like natural disaster, flood, earthquake, hurricane. Physical security threat, okay, loss or damage of system resource, physical intrusion, sabotage, espionage, and error. Human threat, hacker, insider, social engineering, lack of knowledge and awareness. Social engineering, when we talk about social, is most ego to the human, how you communicate to person. For example, a scammer will call you and mention that they are from somewhere and need your help. Okay, so then you go to them and giving them some money, for example. Okay, but actually the scammer, and then suddenly scammer leave you. Okay, that is we call a social engineering, using a communication to persuade a other person to take advantage. Yeah. Okay, hacking and versus ethical hacking. Hacking refer to exploiting system vulnerability and compromising security control to gain unauthorized or inappropriate access to the system resource. It involves modifying system or application features to achieve a goal outside of the creator's original purpose. Ethical hacking involves the use of hacking tool, trick, and technique to identify vulnerability so as to ensure system security. It focuses on simulating technique used by attacker to verify the existence of exploitable vulnerability in the system security. Some people may say that ethical hacking is still hacker, still bad person because they try to test their own system. For example, security admin in one bank, okay, they try test their bank system. Either their bank system have vulnerability or easy to penetrate by hacker. Okay, if the security, security person find out that they have their system have a vulnerability, they will patch it. Okay, at the same time, they try to test their knowledge to other bank, okay, or to others system, okay. Uh, Someone that hires uh, by bank, we call ethical hacking, but when they try to hacking other person, we call hacker. Ethical hacking is doing a hacker with ethically and follow their SOP, standard of procedure. Okay, who is hacker? Excellent computer skill, intelligent individual with excellent computer skill with the ability to create and explore into computer software. Hobby, for some hacker, hacking is a hobby to see how many computer or network they can compromise. Do illegal thing, their intention can either be to gain knowledge or to poke around to do illegal thing. Malicious intent, some do hacking with malicious intent behind their escape, like stealing business data, credit card information, social security numbers, email password, and etc. Okay, let's we see hacker class. Black hat. Okay. Individual with extraordinary computing skill resorting to malicious or disruptive activity and also known as cracker. White hat. Individual professing hacker skill and using them for defensive purpose and also known as security analysis. Security analyst. Okay. Previous example I give to you, someone with hired by the bank. So we call as a white hat. Okay. Gray hat individual who work both offensively and defensive at various time. Okay. Gray hat they defend their own system. Okay. At the same time, they try attack to other system. Suicide hacker individual who aim to bring down critical infrastructure for cost and are not worried about facing jail term or any other kind of punishment. Script kiddies, an unskilled hacker who compromise system by running script tool and software developed by real hacker. Spy hacker, individual employed by the organization to penetrate and gain trade secret of the competitor. Cyber terrorists, individual with wide range of skill, motivated by religious or political belief to create fear by large-scale disruption of computer network. State-sponsored hacker, individual employed by the government to penetrate and gain top-secret information and to damage information system of other government. Hacking phase. We have 5 hacking phase: recognition, scanning, gaining access, maintaining access, and clearing threat. Okay, recognition refer to preparatory phrase where attackers seek to gather information about target prior to launching an attack. Could be the future point of return, not for easy or entry for an attack when more about target is known on broad scale. We have two types of recognition: passive recognition and active recognition. Passive recognition involves acquiring information without directly interact with the target. For example, searching public record or new release. Active recognition involves interacting with the target directly by any means. For example, telephone call to the help desk or technical department. Okay, I give an example scammer. Okay, nowadays everyone put their profile, uh, put what they do in their Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and so on in social media. So the scammer will study your profile and then you put your problem in social media, mention that you have a money problem. Okay, once they finish study your profile, and now we go to active recognition, and then they call you and mention you are having a problem, you don't have enough money. Okay, and then you have a police report. So they try to use your information to target you and try scam you. Okay, so you, because you have a problem, you are afraid, and then you give them money. Okay, that's how passive recognition and active recognition. Okay, scanning phase, we have pre-attack, port scanner, extract information. Okay, gaining access. Gaining access refer to point where the attacker obtain access to operating system or application. The attacker can give access to the operating system level. Example, password cracking, buffer overflow, deny of service, and session hijacking. Okay, you can find a lot of tool deny of service. Okay, in Google, in internet. Okay, maintaining access. Maintain access refer to phase when the attacker try to retain his or her ownership of the system. Attacker may prevent the system from being owned by others attacker by securing their exclusive access with backdoor, rootkit, or Trojan. This is we call a malware. Attacker can upload, download, and manipulate data. Attacker use the compromised system to launch further attack. Okay, clearing track. Attacker clearing track. So it means they clear or remove their track. For example, syslog. Okay, system log. Okay, any activity you are doing in your computer, they will store in syslog. Once you remove the syslog, there's no activity can be tracked. Okay, if you are using a browser, for example Google Chrome, they have a history, so we can trace in the browser any place you browse, any website you browse from the history. Okay. If you don't want to be tracked, you need to clear your history in browser. That's an example. So what the purpose of clearing track is used for hide, covering track. Okay. The attacker intention include continuing access to the victim system. So some hacker they clear their track for the purpose to continue access to the system. Overwriting. Attacker override the server system and application log to avoid suspicion. Okay, skill of ethical hacker. You need have platform knowledge. For example, Windows, Unix, or Linux. Network knowledge, have in-depth knowledge in networking concept. What is the IP address, MAC address, how to read traffic. Okay. Computer expert should be computer expert, adapt technical domain. Security knowledge has knowledge of security area and related issue. Technical knowledge has high technical knowledge to launch the sophisticated attack. Okay, classification of security policy. We have a issue specific policy, recognize specific area of concern and describe the organization. Partner policy that define among a group of partner. User policy, define what kind of user using a network. IT policy, designed for IT department to keep their network secure. And then general policy, define the responsibility for general business purpose. Okay, what is pen test? Or known as penetration testing. Penetration testing is method of evaluating the security of the information system or network by simulating an attack to find out vulnerability. Yeah, wait, I need to check. Okay. Black box testing simulate an attack from someone who has no prior knowledge of the system, and white box testing simulate an attack from someone who has complete knowledge about the system. Testing involves active analysis of system configuration, design weakness, network architecture, technical flaw, and vulnerability. A comprehensive report with detail of vulnerability, discover and suite of recommend countermeasure. Okay, why we need pen test? Identify the threat facing organization information, provide assurance with comprehensive assessment, gain and maintain certification to an industry regulation, for testing and validate the efficiency of security protection, focus on high severity, vulnerability and precise application level security issue, provide a comprehensive approach of preparation step. Okay, finish. To summary, complexity of security requirement is increasing day by day as a result of involved technology. Hacker criteria is one of who access a computer system by evading its security system. Ethical hacker help organization to better understand their security system, and ethical hackers should possess platform knowledge, network knowledge, computer expert, and technical knowledge. Ethical hacking is crucial component of risk assessment, auditing, and best practice and good governance. Okay guys, any question? Tidur semua
No, sir. No, sir, no.
No, sir, no.
Okay, I don't know how effective our class. Do you have any idea to make our class is more effective? Because our class is early morning, right? 8. Even our lab at 8 p.m. Sorry, 8 morning. Should I make a video and then you can see the video and study the slide by yourself, and then during the class we discuss. Okay. Try download the drive, my drive. If you cannot access, please let me know. Thank you guys. Have good sleeping.
Macam tak tahu je tu.
Macam tak biasa pula kan.
Boleh sir, drive boleh buka sir.
Dallas, I cannot hear your voice. Can you write? I cannot hear your voice. Can you write? Oh, my drive I share on WhatsApp. In WhatsApp.
That one is all the lab for this semester sir.
Apa dia?
Drive ni lab untuk satu semester ni ke?
Yes.
Kalau buka banyak.
Kena upload nanti semua pakai. Okay, thank you Megat. Okay. So any question? I will try and upload lab assignment in Kalam. Today I will clean our Kalam. Okay, thank you everyone.
So result ni bila keluar.
Result SEM ni patut dah keluar dah. Tak minggu ni, minggu depan dah. Sebab kami dah meeting last Jumaat lepas. So far mana-mana student yang buat assignment, hantar assignment, jawab exam dapat result yang cantik lah SEM ni. Boleh score lah.
Adakah efek daripada pandemik?
Yes, mostly result meningkat semua. Semua student meningkat. Kecuali yang tidak hantar assignment lah. Itu kami tak boleh tolong lah.
Memang kita punya fakulti 20% tu memang dia kira macam tu je rasa.
Ya, dia ada pengiraan dia. Automatik markah tu memang akan naik. Student boleh score lah.
Habis dah ni kelas ni?
Habis dah.
Alright, so thank you.
Okay, thank you, bye-bye.
Alright, so.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Wow,
Thank you, sir.
thank you.
Thank you, sir.